people, welcome back. We are ready and raring to go. I'm super excited and thank you again for staying locked on to DBS, your number one leader. Recently at the St. Joseph's Convent, the first ever coding and robotics workshop was held, and this was definitely something very interesting to see. And of course, you know what? We were there to witness it and have a word with some of the students and the facilitators. So let's go check them out. Wake up, St. Lucia. Good morning to you. Let me tell you, we are definitely starting you off in the know. I am at the St. Joseph's Convent, my alma mater, and I'm so excited because I have Janice Remy here, and she's also part of SJC. So,
Long time before you, yes.
but nobody could tell. I'm definitely
That's not
telling you that.
true.
But it's really great to have you here because something super exciting is happening here at the convent, and you're a part of it. So first of
Right.
all, just let us know who you are and what exactly you're facilitating today.
All right, well, thanks. Thanks for the interview. So I'm Janive. I was here about, a long time ago, but I'm an international trade lawyer. So what am I doing here? Well, basically, a couple of weeks ago, I had a conversation with Sister Rafina about how important technology is, and that there are not enough young women doing technology and learning technology. And what I had explained to her is that I have a really good friend who I've met out of my professional contacts who is a technologist. She's basically a software developer. She worked at Google, Goldman Sachs, and she's now back in the region in the Bahamas advising on digital transformation. And we were both going to be here together for a conference on e-commerce in the OECS. And I thought, well, on Saturday, we'll come and give a couple of hours of our time. So I'm actually not a technologist, but I'm here to facilitate the girls just learning the basics. I mean, we just did some basics on coding as well as robotics so that we could get a flavor of who's interested in this, in this school, in these areas. And the response has been, I mean, for such like very little effort, such huge response makes me think I want to put this on again, a hackathon maybe for the girls next year. Yeah, a girls hackathon with STEM workshop. I'm out of my depth. There are some girls in the class who were learning it for the first time and are way ahead of me. I'm looking at some of them right here. And this sense of excitement just brought me back. I think the energy that the young people have and young girls have need to be channeled. And so if I can be part of a process of channeling that energy into successful ventures and giving them an eye opener into this world of technology, then my job is done. So I'm so happy, and I really am now beginning to think about new ways that we could bring these kinds of training workshops to the girls. And I'm sure the girls will have more to say about this.
So right now we're going to pull them in because I know they're eager to go. So
Yeah.
let's hear from them what the experience was like.
Thank you.
So right now I have two young ladies here. A small representation of the group that was inside. I was really amazed at the numbers here today. So first of all, I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves.
So my name is Alana Busque, and I'm in the class of 2A1.
Hi, my name is Nikki Adoble, and I'm from the class of 2A2.
All right, perfect. And my name is Chayla Mendez. I used to be in 2A3, but in a different year. Just had to say that. Anyhow, it's so exciting to see what's taking place because even as I think of my days here at SJC and how IT was just really coming in, creeping in slowly, and now seeing that you guys are learning programming, coding, robot programming too. That is so amazing. So, what was the experience like for you?
So the experience was really amazing. This was my first coding workshop in anything to do with technology and programming, even though I have been very interested in these things for a while. So for me, just learning the basics, it was opening a whole new world for me that I think I just might want to explore in the future.
All right, super. And what about you? What was the experience like?
My experience was really nice. I really enjoyed it. It really was my first time doing coding and programming with the Raspberry Pi and the motherboard. Because when my teacher came to me, and I was so excited because I really like science, and it was really nice.
What was the feel like of the group in general, just to know that you guys had this opportunity today?
It was really amazing because not everybody has this chance to do such a technological thing at such a young age. So that ability that we were being able to be exposed to it so early in life, I think it's really incredible.
Great. And what about the facilitators? Because I heard everybody had a really fun experience with that. So what was it like just working with the two facilitators?
It was really nice because at first my partner and I, we couldn't get the LED light to light up, and then they came and then they really explained it well, and it was really nice because they were really good teachers and they were really experienced, so they really taught us a lot today.
Great. And how do you see this beneficial to you and I guess any other persons in your age group or at school right now to expose themselves to opportunities like that are really outside of the norm of what we usually get here at school? I'll start with you.
It's very beneficial to many students because in this century and decade, the technology is really becoming so essential for any career, and even in my future, what I want to be a doctor. Recently, technology is everything, so learning about this programming, it's a really good opportunity, and I think it'll be very beneficial.
What's your views?
As Nikia said, nowadays technology is life in terms of everything. So even if you're not really interested in science, whether you want to be an architect or a doctor or do anything in medicine like me, technology is very essential because you need to have at least a knowledge of these type of things to be able to thrive in today's world.
Great. So you want to be a doctor as well?
I don't know exactly which one, but I do want to do something in medicine. And now in medicine, technology is becoming very essential, from genetics to being able to just enable medicines to be accepted by your body. It's really incredible.
All right. So St. Lucia, we're looking at the future of our medical world. So I'm very excited. I want to thank you two ladies for being so brave and very articulate and just keeping us in the know with what happened today. So St. Lucia, the opportunities are here. Maybe sometimes we have to go out and look for it, or hopefully, just as Miss Remy said, we can extend this opportunity to other schools and to the community. So let's look forward to hearing more. Let's see our future programmers, or who knows, you're going to start building robots soon. This is going to be so interesting. So thank you again, ladies, and thank you for watching this morning. We will see you next time. Good morning once again, family. Welcome back as we continue here on DBS This Morning, the only show that wakes you up in the know and, of course, gives you all the good vibes. Right now, I want to reminisce a little bit. Over the weekend, Partners of Victoria held their annual fundraising event. And, of course, the proceeds were going for a very worthy cause. If you missed it, here's some highlights. And, of course, we're going to take you into the know and dive right in. What's up? I hope everybody's feeling good right now. I'm so excited because the vibes, the energy, the atmosphere, it is definitely festive as we are here with Partners of Victoria. Such an amazing night, and I have two very special people. So first of all, let me welcome Sonia, new to this morning. How are you today?
I'm doing very well today, very, very well.
Of course, and you know, everybody's just feeling that joyous mood. The celebration is so great tonight.
Definitely, and we are so elated that we could have people leaving our show feeling this way. You know, it brings us joy.
I agree. And so we are coming to you at the end of the show. What a spectacular show. And who would have thought our medical practitioners in various fields are so talented and will put on such a great night. And of course, it's for such a worthy cause, which is the World Pediatric Project. So just tell us a little bit about tonight and the purpose of tonight.
Well, the objective of tonight was to raise funds for the World Pediatric Project. Now, this project enables children to travel overseas to the United States to do surgery for heart defects, spinal bifida, if they have any cleft palates, things like that, they get it fixed. because this is not readily available in St. Lucia, this kind of surgery, especially the heart surgery. So we felt that with Victoria Hospital, should I say going down, but with the new hospital that we have, the OKEU hospital, we do not really need to support Victoria Hospital anymore. So instead, we have focused now on the children to enable them to live a better quality life when they have the surgery.
And I mean, tonight was just a spectacular array of performances. I didn't know that we had so many talented medical practitioners, and the fact that they would take time, because obviously there's the behind the scenes practicing, etc. So there's a lot of hard work and effort going in to pull this together and just to put on a great performance. So I mean, how was it just being able to pull this talent, this medical talent together to showcase a whole other spectrum of talent?
Well, the doctors and the nurses, the medical practitioners are always willing, always willing to assist. But we can understand that their schedule very busy, so we have to take them when we can get them, and they practice when they can. They practice late into the night or early in the morning, depending on how they are working. But they are totally dedicated to assisting.
And you know what, this is what we have to appreciate, because we definitely know their busy schedules, but they made time for something, not just that's probably a little bit of fun for them, recreation, something different, but something of a purpose. Now, as we speak of a purpose, I have another special guest from very, very far away. I did not forget the gentleman next to me. So let me introduce you, St. Lucia. I'm so thrilled because we have the one, the only, Steve Harvey.
Wow, let me tell you how great it is to be here. It's beautiful. The show was fantastic. The guys, they got me in on a private jet, and it was off the charts. The doctors, the support staff, and there was this girl from the hotel who sang.
Oh, yeah.
Jonelle Leo. Oh my goodness. I need to take her to Vegas.
Yeah, definitely. That is an act to take on the road. And you know what? We were so lucky to have so much talent in the house. But also, Mr. Harvey is also known as Mr. Errol Fabian.
Oh, really?
And just like magic, we have a whole other person here
That's
with
right.
us. You know?
Listen, it's so good to see you.
Yes. So long I see you.
I tell you, we can't do the rest of that song on this.
No,
on the
not
show.
on
No,
the
no,
show.
Okay, right, okay.
Not for right now, but we are so thrilled that you were able to take the time out and also be here with us, because this is such an important cause. So for you, what was the main reason that you felt like you needed to be part of this?
Whenever Partners of Victoria is doing anything to raise funds, be it for the hospital, for the World Pediatric Project, no matter what, I will be here. All the girls know all they got to do is call me and give me the date and say it's for Partners, and I'm there. You know, I love working with Friends of Victoria because I get to use what God has blessed me with to help bless someone else.
Definitely.
And that's why I'm here.
So we want to champion the cause. We want to thank you all as well from Partners for Victoria for doing this. It's an annual event. And may I ask about how many years has it been in existence for at least the event as well as for Partners for Victoria?
Well, Michelle started with Friends of Victoria, and that's like more than 20 years ago for sure.
I've been to at least 80% of those events. Over 20 years now, I've been making this pilgrimage to come to raise funds. I do it all the time.
Yes,
Definitely.
yes.
You could feel that family love when you came into the room, definitely. So on this note, people, it has been a spectacular show, and if you weren't here,
I would like to thank DBS for giving us this coverage, because without DBS, I can tell you, we would not have reached so many people. So thank you very much.
And you
to
are most
DBS.
welcome.
Thank you.
And you know, when it comes to things that are worthy, you all know we are all family here, so it's each one help one. And if you were not here this year, guess what? We're wishing you long life so that you're here next year and that you can be part of this, part of the purpose, and come out and enjoy yourself and know that you're helping to support a worthy cause. So who knows who you're going to be next year?
You never know.
We
with
will have to
Partners.
wait to see. And of course, Sonia, thank you so much for taking the time out. So guys, we
for
are
having us.
definitely, and we're going to jump back into the festivities and we're going to enjoy in your honor. Bye.
on the road.